Hey everyone, it's Welonz and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. It's been very busy for me the past few months. I intended to get to this much earlier, but I didn't get a chance to until now. Bloodlines 1 was one of my favorite games I've played on the channel, so of course I had to come and check out what Bloodlines 2 is like. But we all know that this game has had a pretty rocky development cycle. I don't know. I'm sure there's gonna be people in this very comment section that are rushing to tell me, oh, you know, this game is not worth playing, it's this and that, but I'd really just like to give it a chance and see everything for myself. I know because in name it's a sequel to Bloodlines 1, people are gonna have all sorts of preconceived notions about, oh, it should have this, it should be this, and be very disappointed when it doesn't. But I like to think I'm a pretty easy to please gamer. I'm gonna try to set aside all those expectations and just see it for what it is here. And if you're also interested to keep an open mind to check this out, then I welcome you to join me. I'm gonna say this is a first look for now, just to see what it's like, but I'm gonna make it a little bit longer than usual because I've been told that it does get better the longer you get into the story.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
Awaken your elder.
I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
This isn't me, right?
None of you will survive. I am beyond any power in Seattle.
Okay, I'll have a woman.
A powerful kindred in torpor against my will. An elder of my kind.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time. When the weight of a crown gets too heavy, people start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot, a murderer, or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
This is, of course, set in Seattle.
Hey, are you okay? Frank, there's someone hurt down here.
Oh.
Get someone on that radio. Take it easy. I got you. Don't try to move. Are you hurt?
I won't be. If you let me fade. I'm sorry.
Hey, hello, Richie. What the hell happened? You okay? Richie! Shit! Hang on, I'm on my way.
Oh, he just randomly found me.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
Uh-oh.
I am not strong.
How'd I end up here? Oh, did I just wake up? Is that why I'm the sleeper? I think there were some codex updates. I'll figure that out in a sec. Envelope of cash. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. The Nomad. A paper envelope containing a small wad of cash. There is a handwritten note enclosed, which reads, "No paycheck for your friend this week. You tell him. We see him snooping upstairs again, and he'll lose something real valuable." Oh, there's some stuff going on here. The text size? I didn't see any options in the settings to increase it, so apologies in advance if this is a little bit small. Kindred Society. Feeding, vitae, and blood. All vampires feed to survive through a blood-drawing bite known as the kiss. an act which both participants enjoy with euphoric physical pleasure. Some mortals, once fed upon, will spend the rest of their existence searching for this feeling again, regardless of the danger it presents. Most kindred feed from mortals. A few may stoop to the less nourishing blood of animals, and fewer still indulge in the controversial act of drinking the blood of their fellow vampires. After consuming a living creature's blood, the blood becomes vitae within the vampire. This blood animates their physical being, mends their wounds, and fuels their supernatural powers. I wasn't lying, I really am not hurt anymore because you let me feed. Combat. F for feeding. Do it when they're damaged, or to enter a stunned state, for them to enter a stunned state, or if they're unaware of the Nomad's presence. Okay. Maybe we should get out of here first. But it sounds like there's some... What, am I in some like drug dealer's basement? Ice Wave presents Phyre, 90s Night, with Stone Squad. Wow, what is that font?
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not.
Oh, sorry about that. Standard attack. Fast and deadly to most mortals, but stronger foes will not be defeated without further assault.
Phew. More evidence. I must be careful.
I don't know if you noticed it in the video, but like I feel a little bit queasy right now. I don't know if it's the FOV or it feels like when I'm walking around, the FOV is changing slightly. Anyway, I'm a vampire. Vampires probably don't get motion sickness. They don't expect me to be here. I just came about here. Double jump? Okay. It's a just broken down building. Wow, plenty of scars or tattoos on my arms.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... Well, that is not my hand.
Oh, this is me.
Speaks.
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
How polite of you.
I say again. Who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those. I'm still a slumber. Give me a moment.
He's been polite, so I'm not gonna immediately be rude right off the bat, especially because he seems like he's inside me.
Very well. Gather yourself. Then speak.
That's generous of you. Well, I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabien. I am... well, I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood. And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Yeah, why are you asking me? Not that I know much more than you.
Torpor. I slept, insensible for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this.
You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
I'm glad I didn't immediately try to interrogate him, being like, no, you answer the questions. A Malkavian, though. We traditionally know them as the crazies, don't we? I don't know about this.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do.
Are we the same
But
age?
if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. From where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How did you get inside my head? Do you truly remember nothing?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
The questions are side questions. I mean, the question icon, and then this is the main thing.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
He doesn't know.
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
Deeply wounded to hurt me back.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
Oh, you're the narrator in the beginning.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find the way outside. Then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Phyre.
From the
All right.
poster?
Pleased to meet you, Phyre.
Let's find our way out, shall we? Save the worry about marks and other mischief.
Yeah, I just gave him the first word I randomly thought of. So even though I'm like, oh yeah, I've got many names, I wonder if I actually remember any of them. Okay, interesting. We have two people in this body. This body that is mine, not his. So are we in Seattle? Can we tell from this? Oh, Seattle, Washington. Yes. That means that when he was in his own body, when he was last in his body, he remembered that he was in Seattle, and we are still in Seattle.
Hey, Jamie, you got the key?
Nah, should be a security guy to meet us.
But conversely,
Where is he then?
I didn't know that.
Hang on, I got his number. Frank, Lockstock Security.
Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here.
I got it, I
Seeing
got
through
it.
your eyes is... This is quite something.
Is this place used for anything now?
Not that I know. Oh, come on, asshole.
I don't think this will be our problem, but...
Guess we'll have to go in. How's your shoulder?
Yeah, not good, man, not good.
I got a thing right on that. Would you mind if I just...
Hey, anyone in there?
No.
Hey, fella, you there?
No.
What was the call about?
Are they coming
Let me
in?
look here. Meth head attacking his buddy, it said.
Shit, we need to get this open then.
They have a light trained on, like...
Dispatcher calling into
That's why I don't
Pryor.
want to go past.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh, they
Hey,
can't see me.
assholes, open up! Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
I wonder how closely I gotta look around at the ground for stuff like...
Get dispatch, see who's in the area.
Oh my,
No.
got the ram.
Yeah.
There's a slight fishbowl effect, right? Is that what's making me dizzy? Like when I punch. Suddenly fishbowl-y.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
Oh my god, I'm like a freaking... What am I, a patient? I look like a patient. Anyway, there's a... Can we go up? Is that a thing? I need to feel out how... Like, how do you want me to approach this right now? Let's not approach it like it's Bloodlines 1. Let's just see what you want to give me and, Oh, do you want me to open...
Someone called the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
They'd be missed, and that'd mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the Masquerade.
We cannot let people know about vampires. Breaking... Oops. Which one was it just now? Oh my gosh. Wait, yeah. Upholding the Masquerade, the first and most important tradition of vampire society is do not reveal our existence to mortals. Kindred survival as a whole relies on an organized campaign of disinformation, created to convince mortals that vampires do not exist. Without this shared conspiracy, the hunters would inevitably become the hunted. Vampires are strong as individuals, but open conflict with humankind would likely bring ruin to them all. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get somewhere safe before we... Oh my god! Before we finish reading the rest of this. For now, let's get out of here. The crosshair glows when there's a secret nearby. Oh, you want me to go this way then, yeah?
Elevator's as broke as a Monday night streetwalker.
Telekinesis.
How in the...
Get that door open now!
Never mind, just go! Go!
Let's go! Oh god.
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
And you don't have that? I do?
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
Just somebody who wants to leave. Somebody who doesn't want to cause trouble. Chill, alright? Wait, where am I trying to go? Further up? Or just out the window there? Can I even get out the window? Wait. I feel like that's not a thing. But going up one floor is. This is scary. Jump off and die. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking fall. I'm a baby. I just woke up. I just woke up. Don't be new. Wait. I do want to check out that. It's not very good for walking. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant to just be like whoop-de-doo and jump across. No, I want. Yeah, they don't let me see that window anyway, so I don't think it's that. Ooh, it's right next to the window here. Note left on bloody package. Discovered in the derelict apartment building where the Nomad awoke. An open package smelling strongly acidic and rotten. There are small shards of broken glass present at the bottom, sticky with congealed old blood. A note that reads, "Flirtatious donor. This type was hard to come by. Be careful with it. F." Donor. Blood. Hmm.
128 to dispatch.
Go ahead, 128.
We got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
No getting past.
Copy that. Do you
Think you
require
can
backup?
distract him somehow? You're
No,
a
I think
mite
we're good.
Copy
conspicuous.
that,
They
128.
don't want to fight here.
Yeah, all quiet, but damn, Carl, why do I always get the spooky ones?
Seattle PD, I'm coming over. Nothing. Thank God.
Gigantic noise of a plate being smashed. Oh, it's nothing. Gotta love Seattle police. There's a way up. Oh. So I'm trying to figure out why this cursor suddenly got bigger. Are you just trying to tell me to go there generally? Old cityscape photographs. Sepia-tinged and musty photographs depicting a city. The dress of the people and model vehicles suggested to be the early years of the 20th century. Yes, I can see that. 20th century, so it's an old building. Yeah, it's an old building. Phyre, I seem to be aware of what Seattle is. I know what America is, but I'm not from here.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning, and it's cold out there. Colder than your favorite team's chances of making it to the playoffs this year.
Hey!
That cold. Now, let's make a note of these important reminders, because multiple things are happening at once. All streets in the historic Pioneer Square district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle-Tacoma International Airport are canceled.
Oh, wow.
That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming of a tropical getaway to dodge the storm, it's good to want things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Did he say it was 2 a.m.? This guy sounds like a creepy vampire and not a radio host. 2 a.m.? It's the winter. So cold, so blizzardy that the whole place is shut down. Well, that's not great. Well, this is just a derelict building that people have been coming to. Occupied by random people. There's graffiti marks everywhere. I think we're above enough that getting caught by the police shouldn't be a problem.
Stay in contact.
Never mind. There's one guy there.
Something strange going on.
Oops. I think they heard me just now. I didn't figure out how to glide yet. Oh, do I have to like...
I don't like this.
I think he's gonna see me if I do this though. I'll try. Wait. Can I sprint?
Something ain't right.
I can't seem to sprint. Oh.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Gliding? Like a bat?
I've got a bad feeling.
Are they here to... They're here for the other people. Not me. Wait, I actually didn't commit any... Well, no, I killed somebody, I guess. And I look very vampire-y right now. I gotta put on some makeup and regular clothes for people not to see me and be like, oh my god! Yeah, okay. Usually, this kind of building, should be boarded up or something. It's pretty huge. This is like, what, 7 floors already? Like, it's not just 2 or 3. I don't know if it's actually 7 floors, I just made that up. It feels 7 floors.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas, y'all. Don't turn around. Oh, nothing for me back here. Just see. I want to see if there's any place I can. No.
Old places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling down.
Shh. Okay. That time I definitely heard something.
Whoever's in here, you're trespassing on private property.
Keep it down. I'm gonna find this ass.
I'm gone.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
Oh.
Now be quiet.
Oh, this is interesting because I thought that usually this sort of setup would be the other way around. Like a young, inexperienced person. Thirsty all day, hungry all night. Young, inexperienced person is the one that's controlling the body. And then the one that's getting frustrated and yelling orders in my ear is the older, more experienced one. But you're telling me it's actually the other way around. I am the elder. I am the elder, and there's a young Malkavian in my ear. Just talking my ear off. Dusty package. An open package, dusty with small coffee stain on the corner. The box looked like it once held a cylindrical object but is now empty save for a very small trace of thick red liquid. Smells of mortal blood mixed with something that the Nomad cannot quite identify. There is a note that reads, "From an angry, unwilling donor, keep low. Asshole sheriff been sniffing around, F." This F is not Fabien, is it? Because this, I mean, it just seems like there's some vampire dealings here with blood and stuff.
Smile for the camera, sweetheart.
There's a ghoul.
This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
We can read about ghouls in a bit.
Beautiful, oh, beautiful. You never looked better, sweetheart. Find your light, and smile.
Please be quiet. That's wasteful.
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
Oh, shoot, dead cops.
Some vampire lets a mortal sip a little blood and they think the rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
A ghoul is, as soon as I can figure out how to open the codex again, a ghoul is... Oh, shoot. Yeah, they just get unmarked as new if I roll over them. I gotta be really careful here. The mark. The strange mark is etched deeply into the skin of the Nomad's hand when they awoke. It appears to be the focus of a network of lines across their whole body, connected to Fabien in some way, having bled with searing pain when he first spoke. Would a ghoul be under, like, factions? Yes. They are mortals with supernatural traits gained by drinking a vampire's blood. Ghouls benefit from superhuman strength and do not age, but they are essentially minions of their dominator, the vampire who feeds them. They are addicted to vampire blood and dependent on it to keep their powers, assuring loyalty to their dominator no matter how badly they are treated. Seattle police. They are mostly blissfully unaware of kindred vampires. Police officers will protect mortals and respond to public displays of violence or suspicious behavior. Attracting too much attention risks a masquerade breach. So ghouls, give them a little blood. They think they're all that. They're not a vampire. Can I go up more? I wonder if I can make that. Oh, I can.
Oh, close a down hole in the wall. Cammy fucks.
More ghouls. This could set off a full Masquerade breach.
Oh, I wanted to look down there actually, but that might just be go back. Maybe that'll just go back to where I came from. Do not feed the ghouls. Strike from above. E. Drop down attack. An Anarch Ghoul. Oh, there's two!
Fuck!
Control is dash. You try to bat me? I'm your grandma. Little Anarch Ghoul. Yeah, and we'll read all about the Anarchs and the Camarilla in a little bit. Advanced combat. I don't imagine that'll be a highlight of what we're trying to look at today. There were two ghouls here. I mean, we're trying to get up there. Oh. 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 Convenient. Can I actually... Isn't this a little bit too high up? No. No, it's not, because there was a ledge in the middle. It's pretty old TV. What year is this set in? It might just be because this building is old, though.
Can't be much though.
Mending Elixir 2 instantly restores health. We can restore health by feeding.
Before I get bit, right?
Don't feed the ghouls, they say.
What do you get with the underworld who has everything?
Book with inscription. Mastery of Athenor Corporis. It's well read, many dog-eared pages. The inscription inside reads, "My friend, I trust this will aid you in your study. You have only just begun to unlock the potential of your abilities. Your mind can be pushed much further, even if your body has reached its limits. I know you wouldn't want to let anyone down. JJ." This building, there's a lot of like secret vampiric activities happening here. Tap, 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 tap. The vein?
What a fucking stupid name.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What'd you just say about me?
Wish they had a shut down hole in the wall.
You want to open it?
Maybe I should move to LA.
I clicked on open door.
Nomad. What a fucking stupid name.
Guess that was a bug.
Someone else is in here. I can smell it. Then we kill them too. Kill them.
Sorry, what were you saying? Oh, they don't even...
Oh, shit.
If only there was a Cammy here right now, I'd split him in two.
Stealthy.
What was that?
We're not alone.
Better see what it is.
Shit.
Shit, me!
Ow, 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 ow! Not very vampiric-like and all. Whoa, whoa, these animations. Oh, God. Embarrassing.
This is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. They'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
But when the lab people look at ghouls, will they know that they're not normal humans? Wouldn't that be a masquerade breach? No loot we have to worry about as— oh my god, these guys are so— they're part of some gang. Look at their dress code. Alright, let's get out of here. This seemed like it was a nice place once upon a time. just hasn't been that way for a while, that's all. Potent elixir. Increases damage of attacks. I mean, that wasn't pretty, but it worked. I chalk it up to my sleepiness. I just woke up. Am I the Nomad? I am a Nomad, and my name is Phyre. Oh, that's the exit. Note on empty package. Smells horrible and moldy. Get this to D before sunrise. He has your money. P. Some dealings. You would think I would have better night vision than this. I didn't choose my clan yet, did I?
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
Yeah.
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
Now there's a thing. Well then, welcome to the 21st century.
Maybe I'll be enjoying all those new technology advances like phones, wireless phones, and the internet, and all that. I'm like a boomer.
Hey there.
You are still here.
Till we've worked our caseload, seems we're stuck together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
Oh, am I hurt and sad, usually?
I wake to a kind word. It has been a long time. Before torpor, I was hunted. This is a pleasant surprise.
Don't mention it. Let's take a minute while you're still gathering strength. Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled. And I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
I wander.
How do you know that?
Detective, remember? That name's been buzzing around my brain and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
It's interesting that you say you are a detective and you're able to figure all this out while I've been sleeping the whole time. Like, my physical body's been sleeping, that's my current understanding, and you haven't been taking my body out elsewhere. You can't control me, right? You're just in my head. And yet you seem to have like a completely separate line of thought, like you can just think independently and all that, and you came to a conclusion that, oh, actually, I know who you are. That's weird. Haha, I'm a nomad, I'm a traveler.
Where I travel, disaster follows. When I war, it is against misfortune. If I am anything, I am a survivor.
Oh, that's not what I expected to hear. But if that's the truth, that's the truth. And I'm rather fond of surviving myself. Well then, what's the most dangerous thing out there, in your experience?
I don't want to make myself seem so weak though, I am an elder. Most dangerous things. I want to think that mortals are not that crazy because they're mortals. Ideals that demand blood. Am I vegetarian? No, first thing I did was feed when I woke up.
I have escaped wars over the mortal crowns of Spain, England, Poland, Austria. So too have I escaped purges, plots, and persecutions in the courts of our kind. Whether mortal or not, it is the same. When it is uncertain who holds power, knives come out.
Interesting times for certain. Have you ever lived in an uninteresting time?
No. There are always those who sow confusion and sharpen knives. We do what we must.
Well, Seattle has both confusion and knives aplenty. But you weren't just running. You helped out, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
We were all originally human, and then we got bit by some vampire, and that's how we became a vampire. Yeah, what is this place?
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fella by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Though I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
I have been in torpor for decades. What can you tell me about kindred in modern times?
I can only speak to what I know, and I only know Seattle.
Tell me everything you know.
Tell me about the Masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the Masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be. How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways, don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Oh, you have no idea, buddy. I like this. This is interesting. Again, what excuse is there for Elder to not know these things? No, I'm just trying to get the information on how our current era is.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sending it to the cloud. Online. For everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
We have to be careful not to get our pictures taken. Otherwise, we'll become some YouTube clickbait video.
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything over the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati. But times change.
Yeah, they think we sparkle in the sun.
Tell me of the kindred society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the Masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yeah, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
Bloodlines 1 was set in LA, right? Santa Monica? I was gonna say something just now, I forgot it. What was I gonna say?
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
You can see his memories.
I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
Here we go. I remembered what I was gonna say. We have a bit of an accent, right? It's not an American accent. Maybe that would be a clue as to where we came from. Were we originally somewhere in Europe? I don't know. What's this? Bruja! The Bruja's power lies in their strength and swiftness. They use these skills to turn the tide of battle, acting fast, hitting hard, and goading their foes into making a fatal move. Bruja is an unstoppable force in a fight, their unparalleled prowess ensuring they remain on top. Celerity, presence, potence. Oh, the affinities mean that you can use these things easier. We have Tremere. Wield arcane powers and can bend blood to their will, weaponizing it against their foes. Their sorcery affects not only their own blood, but that of their enemies, and they are able to inflict great pain and destruction on those that oppose them. Banu Hakim. Silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. Banu Hakim can take down an enemy with chilling precision in the blink of a mortal eye before disappearing without a trace. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh, mastery rating. So there's ones that tell you, hey, this clan is really easy to use, this clan is harder to use. Ventru. Masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. They can freeze enemies in their tracks, turn them against each other, or make them forget they were even there. The Ventru's resilience also allows them to withstand attacks and survive inevitable reprisals. Lasombra. Use their power to stoke the fires of fear in enemies and allies alike. Masters of Shadow, they bend the darkness to their will. Capable of nightmarish feats, they weaponize their control of shadows to isolate, ensnare, and instill dread in any target. Toreador. The Toreador's enthralling presence allows them to make the first move, often before their enemy has a chance to react. They can entrance their victims and enemies, luring them in and blinding them to the danger in front of them until it's too late. When I played Bloodlines 1, I played a Toreador. I would like to try something a little bit different. Banu Hakim and Lasombra, these were not available in Bloodlines 1. So I'm kind of like immediately drawn to that already, but both of them are hard ratings. I like the idea of being able to use like blood magic. Bruja. Yeah, just looking at this, it's not very obvious to me how these things I'm thinking Tremere or Banu Hakim, but Tremere is normal rating, Banu Hakim is hard. I would definitely like to pick one that gives me the least resistance in terms of the story though, because I think we're gonna be mainly here for the story, so I don't really want the gameplay to get in the way. This one does say hard, but I think the Lasombra sounds pretty cool. Yeah, okay, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Lasombra, interesting. Time was the court would have ripped apart one of your blood. But times change, tempers fade, and deals get struck.
This is somebody's full-on home. Ability tree. Passive, Shadow Cloak. Feeding on enemies casts you into shadow, making you harder to see for a period. Let's go. Oh, cool. There's all these different abilities. We have one more point. Arms of Ahriman. Strike with a thin shadow across the ground. Opponents caught in it will be temporarily trapped in place unless damaged. Trigger this ability. Right-click and 1. Interesting. Appearance. The atheist. Their very presence drew the light away, an inescapable spiral into velvet darkness. Okay. We do have a preset local. I'm okay with leaving it like it's the preset thing because we kind of started with it already. I feel like it's weird if we change it now. Yeah, I don't... If you didn't let me see the first thing, you know, I don't really care. I honestly don't care. I just want to play. Oh, there's like some Halloween stuff at the bottom, but we can check it out. Oh, maybe like an earring would be cool. Oh, you can think about it as a boomer elder who's been asleep for 100 years goes to get a makeover, finally. Yeah, you can think about it like that. Add a little bit of lipstick so I don't look like I'm dead, even though I am dead. Maybe I won't change too much. Yeah, just add a little bit of makeup. A little bit. A little bit's fine, we don't have to go all out. Ooh. I'm fine. I'm not big on customization of appearances. There are different colors. Ooh, I look like a K-pop star. Actually, you know what? I am changing it after all. After all that. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. This is fine. And we can change it whenever anyway, right? So maybe after something big happens, I'll be like, whoa, feel like getting a makeover now. Let's see here. Any... telekinetic pole cue. Attack. There's a slide kick. Shunt. Attack while sprinting. Dash. M4? Dash? Toward... Wait, M4 for dashing? Isn't it control? Towards an enemy when they attack in order to open the attack up for a follow-up assault. I'll figure these things out in due time. In due time. Anything we need to know? The Masquerade, instant execution. Breaking the Masquerade in some circumstances, such as at a heavily monitored site of a recent breach, or in a large public space, is enough to earn an execution from the court immediately. Kindred senses V, they can identify prey, elements in the environment, useful information. The Nomad has learned how to do telekinesis during their lengthy existence. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, you need to stop unmarking it just because I roll over it. Clans and bloodlines. 13 known clans, each distinct in its powers and inherent flaws. They are the lineages of their progenitors, the antediluvians, but as generations pass and the blood grows thinner, they find themselves more fragmented. Each clan carries a unique piece of Cain's legacy. The first vampire? The Bruja are violent rebels and warriors, ever challenging the status quo. The Ventru, the so-called clan of kings, wield power and control with an iron fist. The Toreador are the artists and visionaries, seducing the world with their creations. The Tremere, formerly a house of mortal mages, now twist their blood into potent sorcery. The Lasombra manipulate from the shadows, furthering their plots from the cover of a natural darkness. The Banu Hakim are swift and silent and bring death. Despite their individual strengths, their shared curse keeps them ever watchful. The fight for dominance among them is as old as the antediluvians, the ancient sires of their clans. The struggle for power will persist, growing ever more intense as their blood thins and the night grows darker. The kindred walk a fine line between predator and monster, forever in the shadows. The legacy of Cain binds them, but it also drives them to strive for more power, more control, more sustenance. In this eternal dance, they must always be cautious, for the shadows are both their refuge and their peril. Okay. I'm trying to be choosy here. There's a lot here. The embrace, sire and child. The embrace is the gift and curse of eternity and bloodlust given by a kindred to a mortal. The sire first drains the mortal before replacing their victim's blood with some of their own, passing on death and their clan's strengths and flaws. The embrace is death and rebirth, undeath replacing life. A child will always be weaker than their sire, one generation further from the first vampire, Cain. Kindred are vampires, monsters prowling the urban night. Once mortal themselves, these creatures don't breathe and their hearts don't beat. They are undead and suffer an unquenchable hunger that can only be temporarily sated by drinking the blood of a living creature. Theirs is a perpetual existence of inner turmoil as the bestial nature of vampires struggles against the remnants of their fading humanity. The mark? There's a strange mark. Even with a full day of rest, the mark persists, and the Nomad has not returned to their full strength. Perhaps these two facts are connected. Perhaps. Nomad goes by many names, but this time, in this place, they choose to be known as Phyre. Whoever or whatever brought the Nomad to this compromised state is unknown. Fabien might know a bit about the legend of their host, but not much. Are they simply unlucky, or are they fleeing some bane? In any case, it's clear that they always stand among destruction, and yet walk away apparently unscathed. The only thing that is for certain is that the Nomad, whoever they are, will choose what information they wish to share, and with whom. Fabien? A stranger's voice living in Phyre's head. Fabien is a loquacious detective and a kindred of the Malkavian clan. He claims to have no memory or understanding of why he's stuck inside Phyre instead of his own body. He just doesn't remember. Seattle's Camarilla Court. Camarilla hold power in Seattle, over kindred, over mortal, established well over 100 years ago. They have their claws firmly in the city's underbelly since its infancy. Primarily controlled by Ventrue elites, with representatives from other clans acting as primogens. Primogens are the clan elders, like the powerful vampires. It doesn't matter who you vote for, who your chief of police is, or who you pay your protection money to. The court pulls all strings. Seattle, Washington State City, in Northwest America. Founded in 1851, inhabited by its first kindred shortly after. Okay. Map. We're looking at Seattle already. Interesting.
Natty. And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I read it out of memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps, see if we can find that bar.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
This painting, is this a reference to the first Bloodlines? It's gotta be, right? Wow, this is a pigsty. It's okay, it could be worse. I've got a place to live at, don't complain too much.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Sometimes the cursor is getting a little... Maybe it's just looking at what's outside. Oh my god, what kind of painting is this? Oh, the people are zombie looking. Oh, that was just the bedroom. Very old school. No mirrors.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
May also be known as technical graphical issues that cannot be resolved. Is that a freaking urn? Well-used shrine discovered in the Nomad's haven. Photograph of a group of people alongside a candle, strongly scented of vanilla. The blackened wick and tunneling of the wax implies that the candle is lit frequently for short periods of time. There's no way to tell which person in the photo has caused such devotion, but there's some scuffing on the picture frame that indicates it's picked up regularly. The entire area is unusually clean and devoid of dust compared to the rest of the apartment. Got a few people here. And a Ouija board and an urn? They've been trying to commune with the dead. Okay, you're a little loud. You're a little loud.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Buy more coffee. That looks like Pichu. Is Dale gonna be a problem? Gonna run into him? Little black notebook. The pages are filled with neat handwritten columns. KS 5ml, TM 5ml, GL half a gram. What is this? Is this drugs? Drugs? Drugs?
Like a fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
There's a whole bunch of tapes, and we're in 2024? Some newspapers. Man, this place is very orderly. Oh my god! Deceased cat. Rigor mortis has passed, and the quiet, wet sounds of movement inside the corpse's mouth indicate the presence of fly larvae. Ooh.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Yeah, I don't think he's been coming back for a while. Oh my god. Blood bags everywhere. Okay, well, it's, we have a home. Oh god. Oh god. We have a home. I'm grateful, okay? Never say I'm not grateful.
I won't say my body's fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
Just, how do I open the menus? Which button is it? Let me see. Which button is it to open the menus? Escape? Okay, I don't actually look that different from earlier. I was just checking it out because he was like, oh, you're getting dulled up. Don't make it too obvious. The red eyes make it obvious I'm a vampire. Ooh. Okay, that's way too obvious. That's like, just looking like this is breaking the Masquerade, I imagine. What was our 5F? Is there a newspaper there? Okay. Alright. Oh, it's Christmas!
Most of my dreams would require a subscription to view.
You're so funny, Beth. Such a boss babe. That's why I think you'd be perfect to join my team. See, my dream, and I know this is a bit crazy, is to promote confidence and self-love to all my fellow ladies through my company, Bright Bold Beeswax, or 3B.
You want me to sell beeswax?
If you don't want to start selling right away, you can just find me some other boss babes. Each one you send my way gives you a little bit something extra in your wallet.
Affiliate code.
Sure. Sign me up, hun.
Really? Okay, let me just get some information.
Oops. Looks like we have a bad connection. Sorry, caller, but good luck out there. Next caller, tell me your tale.
It's alive!
Who's alive, caller?
Well, she's alive. But it's not she, not her.
I'm afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost it. I already lost her. I went to her funeral. We buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I came home late from work. All the lights were off. But before I could open the door, I heard some noises from inside.
And? Did you see her in your house?
I don't know. It was dark. But I knew she was in there.
How do you know?
She took things. Personal things I kept of hers. They don't have any meaning to anyone else.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
Well, they say marriage is a fine institution. but some of us aren't ready for that kind of commitment. Are you sure your wife didn't fake this tragedy?
Oh God. What did they bury
Did
then?
your wife keep secrets, caller? Was there someone in her life that looked at her a little too long? Or someone she spent a little too much time with?
No, she wouldn't. Well, there was Cameron.
Something about Cameron, huh?
One time, my wife came home at 2 a.m. and she said she was out with her friends. But I never heard a car drop her off.
Oh.
And Cameron came by the next day to check on her.
Oh.
They say that we should love thy neighbor. Maybe your wife took it too literally, caller.
Oh.
I gotta go, Bet. Me and Cameron have to talk.
Well, thanks for the scary story, caller. Let us know how it turns out. Okay, my darlings. It's time for this gal to get paid. But don't go leaving me high and dry, okay?
Has this ever happened to you?
Who spilled red wine all over my couch? The guests are coming in a minute.
Clean all your accidental
This
messes
person's
with
left-handed.
Stain Eliminator, made from ingredients that work like magic. But our lawyers said we can't say that, so it's made with science, which is almost as good.
This will free up so much time. Thanks, Stain
Hey,
Eliminator.
it's backwards.
Stain Eliminator, for when life gives you messes.
Well, hey there, Seattle. Did you miss
Oh God.
me? Next caller.
This is of course the
You're on a
callback
bad
to the
night.
radios that
Did
were
you
in
ache for my
Bloodlines
voice
1.
as much as I'm aching for yours?
More, actually.
It's good to know that I have that effect on you. What's on your mind tonight?
Oh.
Fascinating. Is she an enemy or a lover?
¿Por qué no las dos?
What can you tell me about this mystery woman?
Well, she's got your name.
Oh.
Well, a friend of mine always told me the men she meets talk too much. I should give you her number. Call me again if that cat lets go of your tongue, okay? It looks like someone has been trying to get through for a while. Hey there, caller. I didn't mean to keep you waiting, unless you enjoyed the anticipation.
I'm gonna be honest, Bet. I haven't enjoyed much of anything these days.
Well, that's just unacceptable, caller. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Why don't you unburden yourself and see if we can get some pleasure out of it?
I think those good
Goodness.
times are long gone. I don't know how I can go back to just living after all of this, now that I know what's really out there.
And what is out there, caller?
Evil. I'm sorry, that sounds both reductive and dramatic, but it's the loudest word that keeps bouncing around in my brain, you know? Have you ever looked at a stranger on the bus, in a coffee shop, sitting on a park bench, and you just knew there was something wrong about them? You feel it deep in the bone, and some vestigial, primal part of your brain screams, danger.
My dating history will tell you I have no such instincts, caller.
At least you're honest.
You bet. And another part that pities you. And that's the rub of the whole thing. I saw something last night, and it was like this urge was lit up inside me. And no matter how hard I try, or what I do, I cannot go back to the life I had. I have to do something, anything, to figure out what that thing was, and how I can stop it. I know how I sound, Bet, but I just needed someone to listen.
Well, caller, I'm a firm believer in getting things off your chest. Stay safe out there and let us know if you spot any other bad guys. Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let the snow get in your coffee.
In my experience, actually I don't listen to that much of the radio, but it's like 2 a.m. or something. Are there that many radio shows on live at 2 a.m.? That's crazy. Hey, check out this board. Free games on sale with an employee discount. What is it? Super City Fighters and Turbo Wanker Wazooie. Beginning Fantasy 7. Wet Racers. Last of them. Famous Third Daughter. I don't know if that says famous or infamous. Mahjong VR, Breaking Lawyers, Resident Nice. Skippity bop to the beat. Boop boop, beep beep. Yo, let's get out of here. Don't do drugs. Save the youth. These are actually pretty high res. They look high res. I just can't get near enough to really read them that well. Oh yeah, we just spent like 10 minutes listening to the radio. I'm sorry, Fabien, did you say you wanted to go to the bar? Oh wow.
Remember, even in Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird. Like leaping a building in a single bound. Keep it on the down low. We have a masquerade to protect.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. No, no. I can't. I must resist the urge. I can't. Just feed on some random person here. Oh.
Don't need nothing from you.
What? Why? Is it about how I look? Why? Why me specifically?
Whatever.
I'm gonna drink your blood, mister. Oh, oh, okay. Good thing that was a different button, because I nearly pressed it just now. Hey, I like this. I like how this looks. It's... I mean, I'm playing this in November, late November right now, almost December, so it feels quite fitting. Can I see the map? Right. We have the ability to look all the way around everywhere. Probably... Oh. Blood resonance event in progress. What does that mean? Do you want to go check it out? Oh, wait, there's one right next to us too. Melancholic. This is sanguine. I don't know what... Well, let's go figure out what this means. Will they let me? Hey, get a room! Get a room! This reminds me, in Bloodlines 1, one of the first things I saw in a dark alleyway was somebody giving a blowjob. Scarred my little vampire eyes.
Whatever you can spare, please.
Oh. Yeah, so I can feed on these people too, just randomly. Just randomly blood here. Did I pass the thing already? No, it's around the corner. Does it snow in Seattle normally? It should. It should. Westlake Memorial Hall. Risk. Okay, here it is. Are these like special events or like what is this?
You look like $1 million. You want to spread the wealth, or at least your legs?
So what's going on here? If I kill him. Oh, you want to like come fall?
I could kill for a coffee. Need someone to warm you up tonight?
Did you just say you needed a coffee while kissing somebody? Okay, buddy, why don't you come over here and we'll figure this out.
Want to see the Seattle Space Needle I keep?
Oh, shut
in my
up.
pants? What the hell?
Oh my god, no! Sorry, no! I thought that was the crouch button. I'm trying to find somewhere where the little eye icon is turning, like no one's looking at me. Or maybe that won't happen because this guy's looking at me, right?
This evening just keeps getting better and better.
Okay, I'll come over here. So what does this mean? I'm just randomly feeding on this guy. Is he gonna die? I'm out of here, bye.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
It means I am very... I'm posing now with my fingers and stuff, because I've got powers. I think it's something to do with the blood. They haven't even taught me anything yet. I'm like wandering all over the place. Let's go back to the bar, shall we? Even right next to it, there's a sanguine blood event.
Whoa!
What? Never seen a lady do the Spider-Man pose? I'm just swinging my hands and all. I don't know what that did. I think it gave me a little bit of extra XP. Lots of little nook and crannies if you wanna... I don't know, go around and get busy with someone in an alleyway.
Next time, I'll work up the courage to tell her how I really feel.
Yeah, you go, girl. Go kiss that girl you want to kiss. I support you. Do it, okay? I'll come back and I'll ask you how it went. Fabien's bar.
Watch your step.
I think this is just a randomized thing that happens from time to time. The tracks. The only race that matters. Whoa! It's a gym. It's a gym club thing.
Bigger coat.
13th man. Run. Press. Shift. That's shift, right? Running doesn't break the masquerade. Better not. But does running on a wall break the masquerade?
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
No, what? You didn't see anything! What? I did high jump in high school. I did high jump.
I need to find a better spot.
Okay, so even simple things like that. In Bloodlines 1, I don't think... Well, we couldn't double jump in Bloodlines 1, could we? Yeah, so just we have to be careful about actions like that. Could we possibly? Yes, we can. Can I climb on this thing? Not recommended. Oh. Oh my god. Whoa, what?
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Can a law-abiding kindred not walk where they will in this city? Tell me, what is my crime?
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood. Of weak heritage. A latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
And is that problematic for you? And what does that have to do with me? Because I'm not thin.
Surely the sheriff has better things to do with his time than hunt thin bloods.
You know, I'm just about getting tired of your limp-dick, square-fanged, tofu-ass bullshit. Lucky for you, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Wow.
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season.
Understood.
Good. For my sake, I hope you stay. I'll run out of thin blood soon enough. Don't want to be bored.
He's given us a night. Let's use it and get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
He's chief kicker in of heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the Masquerade.
Hey, so this guy, who was this guy then? He's beheaded. Probably some vampire.
If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out.
My impression is I'm fairly strong, but maybe not right now though, because my mark is suppressing my powers and all that.
I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight though.
I think we all obviously know that Bloodlines is a little bit... Oh.
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
You would know. Yeah, I think we all know Bloodlines 2 is a little bit budgeted, and the way they do the cutscenes between people talking, I quite liked it just now, that zoom in on the side of the head, as opposed to the usual thing where you get like a bust shot of a character. Feels like they did try to put some thought into making this cinematic. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Do you mind if I just break a wall here?
Now that is strange. Written using your blood?
What? My blood? Excuse me, my blood? That's not quite cool. We have to make sure there's nobody. I'm just gonna walk down like a... Or I can jump down here, hope there's nobody. There is somebody there. They're gonna see me and they're gonna be like, oh my god, a freaking guy that just jumped like 5 feet off the ground. Can I jump down?
What I'd give for a bed.
I'm sorry to hear that. I wish I could give you a bed. Hey, I really do like how Christmassy and wintry this looks. Can a girl read the news? Seattle Sun. Today's issue. Are superhuman criminals tearing up our city? The city is abuzz with multiple reports of group violence and vandalism in the streets last night. Several witnesses report seeing the perpetrators demonstrate extraordinary strength and agility. There was a whole group of them, hollering and making a mess. I see one of them jump right up onto a roof of a truck from standing on the sidewalk. Then a few minutes later, another fella rips the driver's side door right off its hinges, says local late-night liquor store owner Armando Russo. I ain't never seen anything like it in all my years. Other witnesses report similar stories, including patches of blood in the snow being suspiciously plowed up by civic maintenance before police can investigate. Some speculate a city hall cover-up, but such claims are completely unsubstantiated. Thin bloods. There seems to be an unusually high number of them in the city, generally despised by other kindreds. They are weak, and they are unsurprisingly aligned to anarch philosophies, rejecting the status quo of the Cainite society that subjugates them. Fabien and Phyre's haven, neglected hovel, but satisfactory temporary stronghold. Once the home of a man named Dale, who is gone, smells horrible, unhygienic, but it's a home. And the windows block out sunlight. Thin bloods. Weak later generation vampires who lack the usual strengths and advantages, systematically oppressed by most of kindred society. They may attack if they see you as a potential threat. Did that guy mistake me as a thin blood because I'm not that powerful at the moment? Can he sense it? Other vampires. Not all vampires are Camarilla, and not all are potential allies. You may be attacked by another vampire if they do not share your political leanings. If they mistrust you, or if you break the masquerade, tread carefully. Okay.
Just need a little help, whatever you can spare.
Oh, it's here. Can I actually give you some?
Got any food on you?
I don't have money. I don't have money or food. Sorry.
Want a party?
No. Oh god, it's broken. Maybe I should just stay on the rooftops permanently, if I'm gonna have to keep going up and down. Hope that guy doesn't see me. Hope none of these people see me. Okay, that's sick. Ah! Hi! Wow, nice day today, huh? Oh, that's sick though, the way that you can travel up the steps like that. If only I didn't overshoot it earlier. Very cool. The glacier. I'm just gonna stay up here for a bit. Actually, I can't. Oh god! Gotta make sure no one sees us. Hey, this hotel is go-inable. Makes me kind of wonder about it. This hotel is where we need to be? No, not quite. Not go-inable for now.
Slow night. I'm so bored.
It's in our nature. The North Rift. Is that like a North Face ad?
Huh. Anarch's up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
There's commotion at your front door. Hey, hell yeah. Ah, geez, listen. I don't like to pry, but your crying's been getting real loud again. I just got the kid back down. Think it's the flu or something. Fucking kindergarten, I guess. Like a zoo in that place. What you gonna do? Anyway, the wife's pulling lates this week on the ward and I'm getting it in the scythe about it. Think you could keep it down? Ding for the awkward calls. Wait, what does this app do? It just records the commotions? And you can send a message to the people making a commotion about it? Unhinge! What the heck kind of a... Dating for the goblins, ghouls, beasts, wolves, simps, subs, and cucks. Okay. Okay. Anarchs? Wait, what's the difference between the yellow and the...
I'd give for a bed.
The yellow and the white? Hot pot! Teriyaki? Kim's Teriyaki. Oh, hi. Oh, we're in the Asian parts of town. Yes, we're right outside of Chinatown. Bet of Night. Hosted by late night call show and radio legend Bet of the Bet of Night. You're way up past your bedtime. Pillow talk every AM. Sweet nothings. 1 AM to 5 AM. Oh, hi! Hi, police!
What is this lingerie? No one can even see it.
Oh, the lucky someone will get to see it, right? Some of the highlights seem to get a little bit purpley. I just wonder if that's like special or what.
Just need a
I'm
big
sorry,
score.
where the heck did your scent go? I just completely lost it while walking around. Running is okay. Dashing might not be. See that? I think that was a little bit not okay. Oh, over here? Seattle Art Expo. Wait, this is the way I came from. Hold on. It's this way. I do like the sense of scale. It feels like a nice big town.
No one's getting through here on my watch.
Do you want to try it out? If they're stunned, then we can feed on them. We have to make sure no one's looking, though. Do my hands always have to be in this pose?
You better mess with us tonight.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I don't think I had enough power left for that. Oh, frick. The cars are... I need to learn how to do the kicks and stuff. Hold up. I thought I could do this.
Too slow.
My vampiric powers aren't activating. I think they're like... Oh my god. I'm gonna get beat up here! Help! 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 They're beating me up! So why can't I do this? Oh, shoot!
Huh. Anarch's up ahead. You're being bold tonight.
Getting the sense we probably need to rely on stealth a little bit more if we want to stay alive. No, that was... I tripped. I tripped. Yeah, I couldn't use my powers in a row. There's 3 dots underneath my power icon.
Maybe I can convince the master to move to a different anarch state. One that's warmer.
You can just go up to people and sneak up on them. That's totally fine. Huh, it doesn't look like you can get up, but you can.
That's another of your marks. Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
Can we go in vents and stuff? So there's a dude.
Maybe I should move to LA.
I don't know if that's gonna help with your, dying problem, which is gonna happen imminently.
We're gonna take back this city.
Your turn to look.
All right.
Oh. Fantastic.
I need a drink.
Uh-oh. Oops.
Whoa. The fuck?
The difference between feeding and attacking. I get a benefit out of feeding. Because I recover my health if I'm low on it.
No one's get.
Did you figure me out? I thought you did. Who is that? How's it hanging? Why do they keep cutting off like that? Is that, am I doing something wrong? Good, good. We could be just up higher too, I think, if we want to make sure we're a little bit more durable. I think that's like the yellow paint stuff, right? Just to let you know where you can go up. Can we get up here? Huh. Oh, no? Wait, let me try that again. It seemed like there was an animation for me going... Yeah, you can. I don't really get it so far. Like, how the hell do we make it up that... whatever. It seems like that's a possible thing.
We should burn the...
Hey, why do they keep... Am I doing something wrong?
Go check it out.
Time to shine.
No one's getting through here on my watch.
Only one of them left.
Hey, check that out.
Pleasure watching your work.
Can't wait to live forever.
That's the hole in the wall at our place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Oh, shit.
Hole in the wall. Glacier. There's a guy in the back there. Just grab their hearts. Should I use my skill like...
Oh, shit.
Does it matter that I'm like closer to the lights and all? I do have like a... Yeah, like the little eyeball. I've got to make sure it's closed if I want to stay stealthy. Shh. It seems to be going better if I'm doing stealth.
Another mystic mark. Interesting. Fascinating.
If we get more of it, we will be able to get our strength back. There is a few more people here.
I wonder if being bit means...
Do me a favor and check that, will you?
Love to.
I don't see you moving.
No one
Waste of fucking time.
On my watch.
Okay, they're looking at each other. They're gonna be like that.
Oh, we should burn the glacier.
Oh!
Fry that bitch.
You can bring up an entire person too. Hey, I got a little knife here. Why can't I just stab them? Do you think I can take them? I mean, it's just two people. Hey, it's blue. It's blue.
I'm fucking ready.
Oh, was that a multi-attack thing? Where are ya? I think I need to learn this system a little bit more. This... Like, they had all the punches and the kicks and the dodges. For now, I'm good. I think maybe this is what they meant by the mastery hard thing for Lasombra. Maybe my beginning skills are kind of hard to work with. Right off the bat. We're here. Weapons. Pick up pull weapons from enemies using telekinesis. You can throw them. Masquerade General. When there is no risk of instant execution, a kindred may make errors in upholding the Masquerade as long as they are not too noticeable. Yes, so that's the meter. Don't do weird stuff in front of people. Don't dash. Don't double jump. Huh? We have to make sure the meter's not full, because otherwise... the court will step in and execute me. Hint, rooftops are a friend to many kindred who require safety. Stay on the rooftops. I just want to see the... okay. Heavy attack is hold. Advanced combat. Slide kick. Like, there's a whole bunch of different things here. Parry. Dash. Dash towards an enemy when they attack. Dash is the... Okay, it says mouse 4. What even is mouse 4 on my mouse? Oh, I think it's same as control. Yeah, it is. So dash into an enemy. That's how you parry. I'll try that next time. Blood elixir. Instantly restores blood... Oh my god. Blood pips to vampiric abilities. Is that the 1, 2, 3? Like my first ability has 2 bars right now? Who is Katsumi?
Katsumi? She's weak, man. Fuck her.
I don't think I like you talking about her like that.
Boy, you want to join her so bad? Sit and wait for change? Be my guest. Might as well wait for Santa Claus.
But I'm talking action. Real action.
And the fact you're both still here tells me you feel the same.
I don't know how I feel. Katsumi is...
I said fuck Katsumi. Didn't you hear what went down last night? Court is shitting bricks right now. Ain't nobody coming here.
What happened last night? Hey, what about my codex updated? We are in Anarch territory.
Can't wait until more Anarchs get to Seattle.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Shit! Help!
Oh god, there's so many. That was a multi... Uh-oh. We're so dead. We're so dead.
You're so dumb.
Oh, you can run, you can hide, but you can't fucking escape. I'll be back.
Oh, we'll see about that. Alright, not that bad. No bats.
Something spooked the more sensible Anarchs. You usually find a few here in the hole. Anyhow, I talked to someone the other night, right here. I'm sure of it. No clue who it was, but they set me on a trail.
The other night, so you got sent into my body pretty recently, like within the past few days or so? And the cursor became big just now. These are these weapons? I guess they're all weapons. Oh, was that it? Was that the clue they were giving me? Okay. No one's singing. No one's performing here. I do have the health potions, which is 2 and all that. I just haven't used it. Oh. Wait, so we went through this for no reason then, because it wasn't even inside anyway. It was just a shortcut to get to the other side. Are we... Now we're in Chinatown.
Here we are. I'll tell you something. Through your nose, I appreciate my aroma just a little bit more. Leather, old filing cabinets, and a soup zone of homicide.
Emperor Restaurant.
Spare a dollar?
No, not right now, I think.
I should fill you in on the local color. Anarchs and Thin Bloods we talked about. You can lump them in a batch, mostly. Then there's the court, but you know how the Camarilla works. Princes and primogens and all the usual titles. Other than that, we've a passel of ghouls, hangers-on, rumors of werewolves in Schmidt's Park. Go figure.
Oh. Dumplings. Hey, so if I just went through the Chinatown gate earlier, I would have been exactly where I needed to be. Okay, don't lose the scent. That's why we're here. Now, I could feed on some random person in an alleyway if I wanted to risk it. If I wanted to risk trying to get the blood. The blood resonance stuff. Is it just for XP or is there something a bit more? Where are we now? Wake the Dead. Hole in the wall. Glacier Hotel. A-Mart. Not H-Mart.
Kinda creepy out here.
Checking out all the signs again. Some of it is weird. No rules. Pachinko and slot. Golden treasure, I guess. Sushi, sushi, sushi.
Wish I had a bigger coat. Need something?
Are you the only person here, mister? If not, it's okay. Okay, I've lost the trail again because I got distracted. It's over there, but this blood resonance thing is right here.
A bit more here, and a bit more there. Oh shit!
To find a better...
Hi. Would you like to follow me?
Jesus! Help me!
Oh, I guess not everyone likes me. Where are you going, miss? You just went down a deep, dark alleyway.
Someone, please help me!
Yeah, but there's people here. I can't do too much if there's people here. Hello, miss.
This is like a dream come true.
Some of them are responsive to you, some of them are not so. Do you want to follow me? Yeah, that person was annoying.
I'll follow your lead, baby.
Yeah, we'll just make out behind the dumps. Follow me, babe.
Can't wait to see you take me.
If I had hackles, they'd have just raised up on my hat.
I need to find a better spot.
Oh my god, there's a person right there. I wish we could tell more easily whether this is the only person watching us or not. The eyeball is open until we start fighting them, so that's a little bit hard to tell. Anyway, I'm not supposed to be here. Hi, 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 hi.
Saw a bum fall right on his ass. Fucking funny, man.
And that did, of course, fill my bar for my ability. Yeah, there's lots of those points that we can get.
There's something's here, Phyre. Like a brace of knives looking to sever a spine.
What do you mean?
I don't rightly know.
Sorry, I was ignoring when they were teaching me vampiric sprint. Okay, they're not letting me do it here, maybe. Because I don't know what we're looking at here yet. Don't need no senses to see that. Oh, dear.
Oh no. That is not good. Phyre, that's me.
Oh, shh.
What the heck happened?
You tell me. And how did you end up in me? Are we sure I'm not the Malkavian? You opened the box! I killed you! I killed you!
Well, you saw that, huh? I guess we should talk about what happened.
I was hungry when I woke up, I guess.
I am not pleased to discover your corpse, nor that I am the cause. For what it is worth, I am sorry.
Thank you. I believe you. And I forgive you. That's just what torpor does. You went into the box, but the beast came out and drained dry the first thing it saw. But hey, we solved the case of my missing body. And of how I got in your head. Diablerie, right?
The complete draining of one kindred by another, so that the Vitae's power is consumed. Yes, but this? What has happened here? This is not normal. A transfer of power, of strength, that is expected. But of consciousness? Never. How can you still be here?
Well, here I am. Any theories?
The mark, somebody marked me. Did I have a mark just now when I bit you and killed you? Or did that come afterwards?
It must be this damned mark, designed to trap you.
It fits the evidence. Although why anyone would want a Malk stuck in an old body beats me. In any event, means we've got a new case. Why am I still here despite all the odds?
And who captured me and brought me here? What was intended for me?
Well, the city has the answers. I think it's time you got permission to walk the streets.
Indeed, from the prince of this city.
Prince Campbell, yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, there's something... I can't say why, but not him. Not right now. I'm sorry, I've lost something here. I just know it's a bad idea to go to him straight.
Maybe he's related to all this.
Is there something amiss in the court? Can the prince not be trusted?
I don't remember. I'm sorry. I just know that if you go to him now, it'd be... There's gotta be another way. Oh, of course. Lou Graham.
Who?
Seattle's previous prince. Sort of. She stepped into the shadows decades back, abdicated. Let Campbell take over the reins. Weird situation, I know, but her shadow's as long as the night. Get in good with her and it'll keep you safe from intrigue. At least for a time.
An abdicated prince? That is most unusual. Can you lead me to her?
The Glacier Hotel.
Oh.
Swanky place, has seen better days. It's got a big sign out the front you can't miss from the street. A few blocks north of Dale's Den, where we woke up tonight.
And we saw it already. Do you want me to do anything with your body, or is this just gonna be the way it is? Diablerie is the forbidden act of draining another vampire completely. Committing the final blasphemy by drinking in their very essence and their power. It's condemned by kindred society, except I did it under torpor. A state of deep slumber which renders a vampire entirely unresponsive to their surroundings. A kindred in torpor can lie dormant for prolonged periods of time, for many years or even centuries. Vampires may enter the state of torpor voluntarily or involuntarily, through either starvation or grievous injury. Regardless of the cause of torpor, they will eventually wake ravenously hungry. In this state, they will drain the nearest source of blood until the beast is satisfied, and they regain their composure. Few things in the world are more dangerous than a freshly awoken kindred. Why was he here? Why was he here? Haven, the resting place of a vampire. Most make the effort to keep the location hidden, and older vampires often have more than one. It could be in any kind of structure, will often be painstakingly modified to provide safety from both sunlight and unwelcome intruders, or at least relative safety. The world has many dangers, and even the strongest of havens can be breached by a strong or committed enough foe. Lots of stuff here. Vampires and damage. Ageless, but not immortal. The dead body of a vampire can still sustain damage. They can withstand attacks that would easily kill a mere mortal, but vampires will still suffer damage when attacked. Enough bullets can incapacitate them, a sharp blade can sever their limbs, but this can be mended through feeding or imbibing an alchemical elixir. Contrary to popular belief, staking a vampire doesn't do anything except paralyze and render them vulnerable until the stake is removed. Okay, so it does do something. Fire, sunlight, decapitation are the surest ways for a kindred to meet their final death. Should we GTFO before we get caught here? We saw the Glacier Hotel already and somebody was talking about it earlier. Oh, I was hoping to jump out the window. We can't jump here. No one's gonna try to trap me if I walk outside now, are they? Ah, good old Seattle.
I imagine you have questions. Other than, Fabien, why did you try to open the box? I have no answer for that. A new case. Why were you so stupid, Fabien? Sheer curiosity? Off in the end for both cats and cops, right? At least I made it through. Sort of.
Do not open the box. We learned this from Bloodlines 1. You just don't.
I suppose we should talk about Lou. You'll need the background. Who stops being a prince and lets someone else take the reins? I'll be honest, I have no notion why she did it. It's been more than 40 years now. My best advice is to remember that she is old, she is powerful, and she loves herself above all else.
But she abdicated. Just gave up the power willingly. Why? Entertainment, it says. Auto repair shop. I actually quite like this, how nice it feels to just walk around Seattle. Place feels spacious. And I love the snowy, Christmassy sort of setting. Can I get that person while I'm here? Are they near? Are they actually near? Babe, would you like to have a rendezvous with me?
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
Yeah, let's. Can you follow me here? Babe, what the heck? Okay, those two people are busy making out anyway. I feel like it'll be okay.
Don't leave any hickeys, okay?
Did you see that?
Oh my god!
Stay away! Leave me alone!
Okay, I thought they were too busy making... Oh, I still get points for that. That's actually good to know. We can do it like half, a little bit.
Someone, please.
But I did break Masquerade. It's good to know though. We can just have a quick chomp to get some XP and points that are currently, the purposes of which are not quite known to us. I did break the Masquerade. Yeah, okay, so it fills the whole green bar and then it turns yellow. But people will forget as long as I stay away from the area. I thought she was following me. She didn't follow me.
The Glacier Hotel used to be the Camarilla Court, back when Lou ruled the roost. Now there's a glass and steel monolith in the middle of town, Weaver Tower.
Nice fancy tower for the most powerful figure in town.
As you might expect, Lou owns the penthouse. The elevator's at the back. I never got on with it, but it should work for you.
Market investment at biggest risk. Hello, miss. I would like to check in. Wow, she's looking at me like I don't belong. I kinda don't. My code of dress is not quite what everyone else is doing around here. Am I allowed to walk in through a random hotel like this? Elevator in the back? Penthouse. No one's stopping me.
This will take us to Lou's quarters?
That's right. I reckon you'll do well with her. Just keep your poker face. I'm sure she won't eat you.
Oh. There's like 2 sets of memories in me.
Fabien, my boy, at last. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Ready?
Well, I guess so. If only I knew what this is.
Having a bad night, child?
No, but
it's my sire.
Just keep
or
your poker
Fabien's
face.
sire.
They won't eat you. Well, not all of you, anyway.
My.
The little detective? Really? Hope you hosed him down.
Ignore Fletcher. I need you to focus now. Rosalind's on the left, Lou's on the right.
Well, Gideon Hall.
Are they twins or are they just...
And who do you bring to us?
As spoken for and sanctioned, Miss Emerson, this is my new child.
I see. And what do you have to say for yourself? Be kind to the poor man, sister. This is the first time he's seen you in all your glory. Welcome, Fabien. Your sire is thought of highly here. I am Lou Graham. Now tell me, who are you? Beyond the name, what will you do for this court?
Careful.
Well, these are not very...
Well, if I had to answer that, then,
all 4 of those were the same.
Fabien, are you with me?
I
saw what you saw. But we are here now. Pay attention.
What's that smell?
Fresh blood. Kindred blood.
Oh my.
Does that mean she's mad? Oh, okay, I think she is indeed quite angry. Maybe not the best time to be seeking her out. How long had, did Fabien mention how long he'd been a vampire for? It seemed like that was fairly early on, just now. He's meeting the prince for the first time.
I hadn't realized how much it had changed. How much it had gone to dust. Bodies, Phyre. What's going on?
Oh, it's just the elixirs. People are still happily dancing away downstairs. It looks lifeless here. Actually, do vampires show up on my heightened senses? Because they're dead. They might not even show up. Okay. Unfortunate corpse. Smells strongly of burned flesh. For obvious reasons, the actual cause of death is unclear, no sign of where the head may be. Fabien's recollections. Fabien recalled some of his past. Fabien realized he opened the chest containing the Nomad where they lay in torpor, and as a result, the ravenous elder consumed Fabien's essence in an unwitting act of diablerie. Fabien recalled the first time his sire, Gideon, introduced him to the Seattle court and its dual princes. Dual princes? Lou Graham and Rosalind Emerson. Why does Fabien keep remembering these old cases? So that was the very first time he just became a vampire? Dialogue choices affecting your affect your relationship with those you talk to and your future choices and interactions with them.
I assume from the smell that you are not another of my unwanted suitors.
I am not with them.
No. Somehow you don't seem the type. Well now, it's not often I see someone new in my city. Tell me your story, and we shall see if we are friends or not. Well? Or would you prefer to wash first? You positively reek, my dear.
Thank you.
Remember who you're speaking to.
No.
I laid in torpor for 100 years. I am new to this time.
I don't have a shower
and
yet.
This place.
You should have stayed in the 1920s. A much better time. Now, let's see. Gone these 100 years with that storied look about you, Oh my. How serendipitously the chips do fall. After 100 years, the Nomad emerges again here in my parlor.
I'm quite famous.
I suppose you won't have heard. So let me be the first, child of Lasombra, to inform you that your clan is welcome in the Camarilla. Surprise. But you...
As we used to not be, I guess.
You do seem to always be around when the winds of change blow strongest. Such an honor.
I don't mind sucking up to people if it means we'll just be on good terms for now.
You flatter me.
Oh, I never flatter.
Oh, she didn't like that as much.
But tell me, Nomad of many faces, what do you call yourself now?
Phyre.
Then I'm simply beside myself to meet you. Phyre, as I'm sure the prince shall be. After all, you're an interesting person, and this is a most interesting time.
And what is it that makes these times so interesting?
Well, of course. You don't know. In just 2 nights, Seattle's gone to hell in a handbasket. First, this grisly business with my dear Campbell, and then a spree of reckless murders just last night. And now anarchs accosting me in my own domain. Sudden transitions of power, just awfully messy, aren't they? But I have no doubt our new prince will bring a swift end to the turmoil.
Grisly business? What happened to Campbell?
Now that is an expression. Penny for your thoughts?
Campbell is no longer prince? What befell him?
2 nights ago, my poor child was found outside Weaver Tower missing something rather vital.
Their
His head.
What? How? Who?
Luckily, I had a spare. My other child, Ryung Choi. She rules now in his stead.
She's the new prince?
My careful tutelage.
Wow.
Is it known yet? Who slew Campbell?
Darling, the answer is staring you in the face, lifelessly, from my fireplace. First Campbell, now me. Those vile anarch socialists are growing bold.
The anarchs destroyed Campbell? Unlikely.
How they amassed such strength under my child's watch, I do not know. But I intend to find out.
Does this have to do with all the killing spree stuff?
There was a killing spree last night?
A figure in a bloodied white gown.
Oh.
So I hear. Running rabid through the streets, trailing gore and Dior knows what else. seems the rabble think a leadership crisis the ideal moment to make a scene. If they had it their way, the Masquerade would be more tattered than a whore's brassiere. But we'll catch them. Our pet hive is overly efficient, assuming that brute of a sheriff doesn't lobotomize the culprit first.
I would have no idea who that person who was running around killing people was. Gosh.
So the Masquerade remains intact. How much do the mortals know about this murder spree?
Oh, the wayward child's all over their television news and social media. Mortals call them #Vampire Bundy. Nobody's taking it seriously, of course. Quite extraordinary, the number of sins you can blame on mental health these days, but still, you can't be too careful. How many bloodless bodies does it really take, after all, to turn on a light bulb? The kindred responsible will be held to account. You can be sure of that.
So about the new prince.
The new prince, your child, Ryong. Tell me of her.
Young, by our standards, but insightful, considered, decisive, which is the best thing a prince can be. Her only flaw is that she is regrettably contemporary. She has big ideas, as the young so often do. Campbell was already a bit of a modernizer. And look where that got him.
But him being a modernizer, did that have to do with the Anarchs wanting to kill him? Oh, please, please, I will ask you for permission.
Can you make an introduction for me to Prince Ryong?
I'd think she's rather busy squashing an insurrection. Though I'm sure a little extra muscle wouldn't go amiss. You have my blessing. And you can use your audience to let Ryong know that I require new, more competent security. Someone with a keen hunter's instinct who can accommodate my particular tastes. Now, unless you have something further to discuss.
Well, I'd love to know more about you.
Tell me more about yourself, Lou Graham.
I was a prince in life and in death. You ask who I am. My dear, I am Seattle. If you want to know more, you can simply visit the Seattle Underground Museum.
Oh, do they talk about
night
you?
Tours, though, of course, the mortals can never give you the full story.
Do you think she'll mind if I ask about this?
How is it that your child is current Prince of Seattle, and not you?
Fire.
Oh, yeah,
It is
okay.
by my choice, as is everything in this city. Remember that, darling. I abdicated as prince, but I did not relinquish my power. Not one drop.
I thought you would be annoyed by that, but it's good to know where we stand. She still very much thinks... For some reason, she doesn't have the prince title anymore, but she still sees herself as top dog here. I'm not even sure if we can ask about the sister. She'll get mad? I'll ask about the other stuff first.
What is the political landscape of Seattle?
We're a Camarilla city, of course, though not, it would seem, as exclusively as I had hoped. I told Campbell not to broker with the Anarchs, but now it's evident that he disregarded my advice. They're mostly made up of thin bloods, you know. Worse than Tremere, if you ask me. At least Campbell followed my advice and had the runoffs branded. Proper kindred deserve to know with whom they're dealing, don't you think?
Should we talk about the brand?
Which clans call Seattle home?
Aside from Ventru, we host Toreador, an indecent number of Nosferatu, and more Bruja than I'd prefer. There used to be more of Malkavian bloodline, but I find I have little tolerance these days. As for Tremere, well, I suppose it's just Sophia and the Thorn Woman. No Chantry here to speak of, and between us, good riddance. Other dregs from time to time. They come, they go.
What can you tell me about Seattle itself?
Oh, Oh, it's a wonderful city. The best of America's intellect and culture. The best music, too, even if the last few decades have been unfortunate. Oh, and our forests, our mountains, free from wolves, too, of all breeds. You're welcome.
No werewolves. I feel like she might get annoyed at these two questions, but I gotta ask.
If I recall, you had a sister prince by your side.
My, I am flattered that your knowledge goes so deep.
Yeah, she didn't like
I
it.
did, indeed. Long ago. Poor Rosalind. How time rushes by. Ah, well.
I think it's worth the annoyance if we get a little bit of extra information out of it. Now we know she doesn't think that highly of her own sister. And that maybe it happened a long time ago. And I really don't think we should ask this, but let's do it.
You said you had the Anarchs branded. Do you mean like this?
Goodness, darling, no. I wouldn't lay a gloved finger on you.
Okay, yeah. So I think we hit it on the mark about which... I can generally tell which ones are not the good choices to make, but I do them anyway because... What? You gotta know. We gotta know. We gotta know what we get.
Thank you for indulging my questions.
Thank you. Oh, this has been refreshing.
She still likes me overall. It's fine.
You remind me that I am still young in comparison.
I will take my leave for the time being.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Lou liked you. Guessing that isn't your first narcissist. Triong Choi then. Now Prince. There's a thing. My bet is you'll find her in Campbell's office, Weaver Tower. I get an inkling of what it's like for you now, waking from torpor. It's only been a day or two for me. The world is upended.
What are we gonna do about you in the long run? You're just gonna be in my body? I don't know if I like that, and I don't know if we can put you back in your decapitated body. Can I just see if there's anything interesting to read here? Maybe not for the characters. J.J. Campbell is decapitated. Lou Graham, Seattle's retired prince, a powerful kindred of Ventrue. This once prince has retired from the limelight. She rarely if ever leaves her penthouse within the Glacier Hotel. Oh, what? You scared? She is a powerful kindred over 100 years old. While Lou abdicated her throne for reasons unknown, she still remains a highly influential member of the city's Camarilla. She is also Prince Ryong Choi's sire. Oh, and then they talked about Katsumi, the Anarch, one of the Anarch vampires. Fabien. Before being reduced to a voice trapped in Phyre's mind, he worked for the Seattle Camarilla under the direction of the Sheriff, Benny. He remembers enough for the moment to help with the Nomad, help the Nomad navigate Seattle as a kind of a secret guide. Whether or not that will ultimately be helpful remains to be seen. And then... okay. Other ones we can leave alone for now. Seattle. Glacier Hotel. An imposing luxury hotel dating from the early 20th century. Despite occasional whispers of strange disappearances in haunted rooms, it has long been regarded as Seattle's premium place to stay. Lou Graham is here. Okay. This is not anywhere near as bad as you would think the outrage has led me to believe. I've been quite enjoying this so far. I think there are multiple spots where it doesn't feel super polished, like facial animations, it's kind of like whatever, the lip syncing, but I think they make up for it with the strong voice acting, which I'm not surprised by because having played the Chinese Room's games recently, the Chinese Room is the developer, the last developer for this game, I guess. I know they reused some of the older assets from Heartsuit Labs' version. The Chinese Room is my impression after playing Still Wakes the Deep, which was another game they released last year, is that they're pretty competent at story stuff, and I felt it here. The voice acting in general is pretty engaging, and I think the story setup seems pretty interesting so far too. Some similarities to Bloodline 1, you got a prince and a big ivory tower and they're ordering you around and stuff, but immediately, yeah, you see that, hey, there's some strange things going on here, because why is the prince not the prince anymore? Why would she be okay with that, especially seeing how haughty she was? And what's going on with Fabien being inside my body? How are we gonna resolve this? Apparently I'm some famous-ish vampire as well. I'm the Nomad. Yeah, I'm quite intrigued. Gameplay-wise? It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't feel super great to walk around. I feel like they built this for console, so the looking around with a mouse and just walking around feels a little bit strange. And then sometimes there's that, like, fisheye effect. Not this. I can't do it here because I can't punch people, but you know that one that we saw earlier? Yeah, it feels okay, but not, like, horrible. Maybe we haven't seen too much of it to say. I would be okay with it if it just went on like this until the end of the game. Just punch people and use a few abilities here and there. Yeah, I think all this to say, I quite enjoyed this. And I would like to continue playing this to see what the story is about. I have heard some stuff like, you know, the side quests are apparently just not worth it for the story at all, because there was basically like no story to it. I would totally be fine with doing stuff like, hey, okay, if there's no story with it, let's just skip it. Like, let's not waste our time with stuff that might not be as good. But so far, I am intrigued by what I've seen, and I think I would be down to continue. But I would also like to know if you would like to continue watching this before I invest like dozens of hours into it. So definitely let me know if you would like to see more of this. Okay, with that said, this was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 with Welonz. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing, and I will see you all in another place, in another time. Bye!